not a bad strike rate, and more importantly though, I think from probably everybody's point of view, it's a win for Scotland. So sum up that game for us.
Yeah, of course. It was all about going out there and putting in a performance, and I think 42 points is quite a good result. It's a good number of points to come away with. Your first game after quite a long break. Back at home, we're not happy about certain things. There was a midpoint in the game there. We let in a few soft scores, and for us, we need to make sure that those sort of errors don't happen again. But like you said, all in all, when you look at the 80 minutes, there's a lot of positives for us to take out as a team, and as I said, coming away with 42 points is always going to be a relatively happy result. But get rid of the errors.
99.9% of rugby players like to talk through their tries. Can you remember much about the two of them?
Yeah, well, I think Rory Jackson probably has, to get the credit for a large majority. The first one, I kind of went in on a line off Dents. I thought he was going to make it to the line, and then just popped out. And Jacko gave me some quick hands and managed to sneak in the corner. And then the second one, I think it was Nick that took the ball up and had a lovely offload out of the tackle. And then what can you say about Jacko's pass? That's where you want to be. If there's someone you want to give a pass to or make that pass to you, that's going to be your 10. And fantastic pass from him, and he did all the work. So happy to sneak in again. Some
of the passing that led up to Alistair Dickinson's try as well. That was just nice to see.
Unbelievable, yeah. Some of the offloads. I think it was Stroker and Fordy put in two great offloads, and then the quick hands again from Jacko. Great skill set from him, and then Dicko, good change of pace to make it to the line. So fair play to him.
And in terms of the breakdown, Tommy, that looked pretty tough out there. They competed really well at the breakdown.
They did, yeah. I think they competed even more, even more than we thought they were going to do. They've got good guys, and we spoke about before the game, how much their physicality's improved and how much the size of the players, the caliber of the players improved for them, and they were really ferocious at the breakdown, caused us some issues there. So we need to make sure we kind of create a bit more of a watertight there. But like I said, it's still coming away with the victory.
Sean, the most important thing, a win for Scotland and good momentum going into the next couple of games.
Yeah, absolutely. Far from perfect, and there's a lot for us to work on. A couple of soft tries that, to be fair to Japan, they took well. They are a good side, and they've come on massively over the last few years, which is great for international rugby and great for them. But they were soft tries. Whether we were caught napping with the quick taps and just little errors here and there. Against bigger teams, you'll not be able to recover things like that when we play the South against the Australias. Today we managed to get those tries back immediately, but giving away two soft tries against the bigger teams, you're not going to get those back so quickly. So it's little clinical things like that will make a big difference. But of all the three to start with, I think Japan was our best bet, and it highlighted a few things we need to work on, but it's a good blowout, and it was a fast game. They ran everything and they kept coming, and they put together some really good strings of rugby, which is great for us. It really does test us, and going forward I think that game will put us in good stead for the next 2 weeks.
I thought one particular area where that's true, if you're talking about a test, is the fact that the breakdown they really competed quite well, and that's going to be massive when you come to play South Africa.
Of course it is. I mean, it's the most physical area. A lot of time you are low down and exposed, and you get some of the big guys coming in at you, and if you're not matching that physically, you'll get blown off the ball, and it's an easy turnover for the opposition, and that turnover, I think most tries in rugby, let alone international rugby, are scored off turnovers. So both going forward in attack and in defence, we need to be massively physical in that breakdown. Make sure we secure our own ball and disrupt or slow down the opposition ball as much as possible, which we did at times, but it was far from perfect, and I say there's a lot to work on, but a lot of positives to take forward as well.
Strike rate for Tommy's not bad. That's
good.
It's good for a home debut as well.
No, I'll take that. Take two well-taken tries, and yeah, it's always good to get a few dots. So yeah, he's coming on well. He deserves his place. He's been going well at Glasgow, and he is a good player. And his work rate's incredible. And yeah, to get on the end of two great tries, yeah, I'll take it.
Good for you to get on the score sheet as well, but also the invention,
trying like a bear.
The inventive hands to release Alistair Dickinson for the try. That was great to see the ball go through it like that, because it was they were under pressure, but
yeah,
nice quick hands.
There is. I mean, we can play rugby, and despite what other countries might say or other people might say, we're not that inventive. We do like to play it. We always have. It's just picking the right times to do that and being clinical when we need to be, because there's times when we are maybe too liberal with the ball. And okay, this game we could get away with it, but other games we might not. And it's getting that balance, which I think we're getting there. And I say it's a good start, but the real tests come the next 2 weeks.
Brilliant, Sean. Thank you very much.
Cheers, guys.